morning. Good morning, folks. Coach Burt, Dallas, Texas. Look at that. The Statler. I've committed to 21 days of helping folks. Good morning, Greg Smith. Really committed my whole life, just to be honest with you. I didn't commit just 21 days. I committed my whole life. And I'm in a series right now called Flip the Switch around a new book I'm writing around Pray Drive. Pray Drive is an instinct. Joni Roseman. Come on, Joni. So I have committed to 21 to 28 days of bringing you some value every single morning, leading up to some free webinars I'm going to give you October 6th. I'm going to give you a free webinar on how to activate and reactivate your drive. Then October 29th, I'm doing a one-day boot camp on how to flip the switch and become a monster. Today I want to talk about activating your Pray Drive to compete. When you look at the activators of Pray Drive, okay, they are competition, fear of loss, inspired by others, environment, embarrassment. One of the main activators, Kevin Jones and Maggie Cavanaugh, is competition. See, the reason I love speaking so much is because it activates inside of me a competition. There's something to win. There's an audience I've never worked with. There's people I have to win over. There's a game to play. There's a hype. There's an energy. And what I find, just to be quite frank with you, is I find people who have lost that desire to compete. That's what I find. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What I find is that a lot of people have lost their desire to compete, Ernest. So what they do is they get up and they settle. Now, I want to give you a definition of complacency. Complacency is a gradual settling to a place of mediocrity. Sounds sexy? Anybody want to wake up this morning and gradually settle to a place of mediocrity? You want me to call my daughter right now, 8 years old, and say, Ella Grace, I want you to gradually settle to a place of mediocrity? Here's what I want to instill in her. I want you to get up and compete, girl. Compete for yourself. Compete to win. Compete to play at the highest frequency. Compete to be the best. Whether you become the best or not don't matter. It does matter, but what matters is the pursuit. See, when you study Pray Drive, J. Cash, in animals, the pursuit becomes the reward. That's what I love about it. It's not capturing the prey. Dang, they got a lot of birds here in Dallas. A lot of birds. Here's the deal. It's not about winning the game, although it's important, Pete O'Neill. What's important, man, is you get up every day and you fight to win the game. And if you don't have a game to win, Lisa Patrick, you create one. That's the game, right? So one of the activators of Pray Drive is, how do I activate a desire in you to want to compete to win? And when you see other people who are better than you, you don't take offense from it. You don't get frustrated by it. You don't see, naturally, here's what happens to folks. When you get in a room, like I'm speaking at this conference, good morning, there's my girl working out with me. This morning I'm speaking at a conference with some of the best people in the world. Tim Story, Marshall Silver, Matt Monero, Judge Graham, Hubert Payne, they're all going to be here. Your natural tendency is to have a moment of doubt, insecurity, vacillation. What if I'm not good enough? What if I don't perform at a high frequency? What if it don't work like it's supposed to? What if I'm not as good as I thought I was, right? These are the moments. In that moment of doubt, it's got to creep in this desire to compete. Say, no. I've been working my whole life for moments like this. I have been preparing to perform. I've been preparing to compete. The gymnast works her whole life to compete. The athlete works his whole life to compete. The artist and entertainer works their whole life to sing. So for you, I want to activate some kind of drive in you to compete today, man. Any slight indignation, any hint of rejection, anything people tell you that you're not that good, that you'll never be that great, I want you to use it to your benefit. Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use it to my benefit. I'm trying to flip the switch in you, man. So if you're on here and you're liking this, you've never seen me, Coach Burt. I believe everybody needs a coach in life. I'm in Dallas, Texas, speaking at 8% Conference. I'm going to be speaking at the SWAT training on Sunday. Then I'm going to Phoenix, Arizona for Tuesday. the comeback tour with Tim Story and Sharon Lecter, Greg Kimball, Doug Wood. But I want to encourage you, October 6th, get on my webinar. It's free. Okay? Get on my webinar. Lisa Patrick, good morning. It's free. Get on my webinar. October 6th, how to activate the Pray Drive every day, man. Every single day. October 29th, a full day with me. Flip the switch and become a monster, like O.J. Cash. Flip the switch and become a freaking monster, which is a legendary creature, by the way. So, sum it up, folks. I'm in Dallas. Hey, how you? How y'all doing? Good to see you. Y'all jumping in on my morning drive. Y'all watching it? All right. It's good to be known in the world, folks. It's good to be known. Daniel Hodges, Jason Peck. Let's go. We quit playing around. We quit being casual with our potential, Kenneth. We're going to go all the way, man. We're going all the way. Pete O'Neill, what do you do when you cold email people and get no response? You keep going. You try a different tactic. You try a different strategy. Why don't people take care of free stuff? Come on, man. Take advantage. Take advantage. Get involved in it. Let's flip the switch today, folks. Dallas, Texas. Hope you're doing great, man. Let's have a big day.